CBS presents this program in color.
The fabulous 60-minute prize is right. Deborah Chiborowski, come on down. Stanley Caldwell, come on down. Gene Kittle, come on down. And Judith Davis, come on down. You are the first four contestants on The Price is Right. And now, here's the star of The Price is Right, Bob Barker.
Thank you very much. And welcome to The Price is Right. How do you like my Sherlock Holmes suit? Do you like that? One of those guys backstage said, "What year did you get that?" You know? But I think it's cute.
It is, Bob.
Yes. And I think that you will think that this first item up for bids on The Price is Right is okay, too. Here it is.
It's a sewing machine. The Brother Pacesetter free-arm sewing machine. Built-in automatic cams to stretch zigzag blind satin and embroidery stitches. Opens with a touch of a finger from a flatbed to a free arm. It's from Brother.
We are going to give that sewing machine to the one of you who bids nearest to the retail price without going over. Judith, what do you bid on the sewing machine?
$165.
She bids $165. And what do you bid, Jean?
$325.
She bids $325. Stanley?
$375.
$375. Deborah?
$376.
$376 is her bid. And the actual retail price is $460. Come up here to me, Deborah. Thank you very much. You gave me that nice kiss because you liked my suit, didn't you?
Yes.
Yes. Now, Deborah, how would you like to go for a walk with me?
Love it.
Would you like that? I'd like to go for a walk with you all the way to the end of this golden road. Now, what do we start with? We start with this Swanson scrambled eggs and sausage with hash brown potatoes, and that could help you win that.
A stereo system. A Zenith integrated stereo system with AM/FM radio, precision automatic record changer, both cassette and 8-track tape player recorders, plus Allegro Tune port speakers from Zenith.
Now, if you win that, we will continue on down the golden road. We will go right over there and try to win that.
A refrigerator freezer. The Amana Free-of-Frost 3-door refrigerator freezer with a patented separate ice and cold water dispenser compartment and many other extra everyday convenience features with quality made only by Amana.
You win that, and then we will indeed go all the way to the end of the golden road. And at the end of the golden road, we have a prize that is at least $10,000 in prize. Think of that. At least $10,000. Here it is.
A new Cadillac! The Cadillac Grown Coupe de Ville comes with all the standard features plus these exciting options. Cabriolet top, accent striping, leather seats, telescope tilt steering wheel, rear window defogger, Twilight Sentinel, cruise control, AM/FM stereo radio, theft deterrent, and California emission. Bob?
The Swanson's is 83 cents. We take the price tag and off we go on our way over here to the stereo. Now, there are 3 numbers in the price of this stereo. One of the numbers is covered. Will you step over here on my right, please? And let's see what we have back here. We have a 5 and a 0, but the first number is an 8 or a 3. Which one is it?
3.
She says it is a 3. It is a 3. We take that, and we go over here to this beautiful appliance. We go over here, and in this, there are 4 numbers in this prize. 4 numbers. And one of them is covered, too. You'll see, it's 1,000, then this is covered. This is a 7, this is a 0. Is that covered number a 3, a 5, or a 0?
5.
She says that's a 5, and if she's right, she wins it. No, that's a 3. But I hope you had fun on the Golden Road.
I did.
And it was a pleasure meeting. Bye-bye, Deborah. Deborah was our first contestant, and we are going to meet our second contestant after we see this message. Who's our next player, John?
Bob, it's Virginia Miller. Come on down. You're the next contestant on The Prize is Right.
Are there 2 Virginia Millers? Are you Virginia Miller? Yes. Are you Virginia Miller? Now, which one is... This is the right Virginia Miller here. All right. Yes. Now, I tell you what. She has really... She came to The Price is Right hoping to win. Not only has she not won, but she threw her purse into the row behind her there. So we're going to have to take up a collection for her. Virginia, welcome to Contestants Row. Let us see the next item up for bids, please.
It's a handy compactor. The neatest way yet to unclutter your kitchen, a KitchenAid trash compactor with charcoal air filter from KitchenAid.
Virginia, what do you bid on that?
What is it?
Boy, Virginia has the deepest voice I ever heard. I said, Virginia, what do you bid on that? And I said, $425, or I heard $425. What do you bid?
$500.
$500. Judith, what do you bid?
$549.
$549. Gene, I want to hear from you.
$275.
$275. Stanley?
$276.
$276. The actual retail price of that prize is $460, and it is yours. Stanley is going to play the high-low game. Here come 2 putty girls with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 products on a counter on which it says high, low. Now, what I'm going to ask you to do, Stanley, is to pick out the 3 highest priced products on that counter. If the 3 products that you put in the high row are all higher priced than the 3 products you leave for the lower row, you win this game. Now, before you start making decisions about these products, I think you should know more about the products, don't you?
I think so.
John, will you tell him more about the products, please?
We'll do Bob first. Cella's chocolate-covered cherries, pure chocolate shell, luscious real fruit cherries, and 100% liquid center. Cella's chocolate-covered cherries. Tony's Pizza with a zesty sauce, mouth-watering mushrooms, delicious meats, and cherry cheeses. Tony's, the Pizza Cravers Pizza. Hollywood Safflower Oil, higher in polyunsaturates and other oils. Hollywood Safflower Oil contains no cholesterol from Hollywood Foods. Dr. Scholl's Thermocushion and Dr. Scholl's Sheep Wool Fleece Winter Insoles keep your feet warmer and drier on cold, damp days. Welch's Sparkling Grape Soda, refreshing, lively, bubbly, bouncy. You've never really tasted grape soda before till you've tried Welch's. And Dentine 10-bag chewing gum. While you're chewing Dentine, it freshens your breath as effectively as mouthwash. You can brush your breath with Dentine.
Now, before you start choosing the 3 highest priced products on the counter, I want to show you something that will inspire you to do your very best. It's the prize you win if you're right.
A new jukebox. The Celestial Jukebox for the dynamic sounds and colors of today plays 100 selections. Sparkling lights create exciting effects as you listen to magnificent stereo sound. It's a prize worth $1,995.
And now that you are obviously inspired, Stanley, what is one of the 3 highest priced products on the counter?
The pizza.
You believe that the pizza is one. The pizza is right here. It is $1.39. Stanley may know what he's talking about. Now what, Stanley?
Sunflower oil.
The sunflower oil. Safflower oil it is. $1.80. Okay, one more for the high road, Stanley.
I'm going to take the cherries.
The cherries right here. They are, 99 cents. Now that one worries me. But if everything else is less than 99 cents, you win. I think I'll start with that Welch's because I think that's less than 99 cents. Oh, it is. It's only 26 cents. I'm going to stay away from those insoles. Those really worry me. But how about this gum? Is it less than 99 cents? That's all right. Audience, how about this? Is this less than 99 cents? Well, now, don't get nasty. Just a nice, pleasant no will do. It is $2.09. Oh, right in the solar plexus. Thank you, Stanley, for giving it a go. Bye-bye. We're going to play our next game after this announcement. John, what is the next name on your list?
Now it's Miriam Rios. Come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right.
Hello, Miriam. I want to welcome you to Contestants Row. Are you pleased to be down there?
Yeah, nervous.
Are you nervous?
Yeah.
What are you nervous about? I'm always curious when people are nervous.
Know.
What?
All the lights. I don't know.
The lights? Well, now, you've seen lights before. Don't you have lights at your house?
Yeah.
Well, then you've seen lights before. Where do you live?
Riverside.
Well, you're not even far from home. You're not far from home?
No.
Have you seen our show?
Yes, I
Then
have.
you know I'm a friendly feller. I'm not going to hurt you.
No.
But watch these cameramen, I'll tell you, if you get up here. Right now, I want you to see the next item up for bids on our show.
A colonial cabinets. This handsome Bennington collector's cabinet with a built-in sliding tablet has the age-old charm and authentic colonial masterpiece. It's from the Bennington Pine collection of Freedom Period furniture.
And nervous Miriam will bid first.
$950.
$950 is her bid. What's yours, Virginia?
$690.
$690 for her. Judith, what do you say?
$475.
3 or 2?
4. 475.
That's the story of my life. $475 is what they have. Jean?
$650.
Her bid is $690. Hers is $950, and yours is $475. And Jean said hers bid was $650, and they wrote it up for her.
I'm
What
going to
is
say
it?
$476.
What is your bid?
$476.
$476. That's her bid. We have this mess straightened out. Wouldn't you know it? Everybody has bid too high. You've all overbid. The lowest bid is $475. Erase those bids, please. Go lower than $475, Miriam.
$350.
$450? Is that what you said?
$350.
$350. All right, Virginia.
$450.
$450. Now, Judith.
$399.
Speak into your microphone. Would you?
$399.
$399. Jean?
$400.
$400. The actual retail price of the prize is $426. It's yours, Jean. It is Jean's prize, and it is Jean who will play our next pricing game. Here we are, Jean. Now, Jean, do you see this great big cover here?
Yes, I do.
Behind that are some fabulous prizes. Take that away and show her, will you?
Fireplace accessories, a stereo chair, a set of golf clubs, and a kitchen island. First, Hart turns your fireplace into a furnace. Hart warmer fireplace insert with blower, Hart glass screen, fire set, and steel grate, all from Hart. Second, for the gourmet who demands the finest equipment, this Butcher Block Island table, made of hardwoods, a great help in preparing those large special dishes. Next, a A stereo chamber, chair, and ottoman from Listening Environment. You love the way it sounds. From music within an environment undisturbed by outside interference. Stereo chamber and ottoman by Listening Environment. And finally, from Spalding, the Elite Plus, one of golf's most playable sets featuring innovative clubs, a new system of loft and length, sensible golf clubs from America's first club maker, Spalding. And there they are, Bob.
Gene, I want to give you all 4 of those prizes, and you want all 4 of them, don't you?
Yes, I do.
All right, we'll both be happy if you pick out the 2 prizes from among the 4 that total $1,593 in prize. Which 2 prizes are $1,593 total? What are they, Gene?
I'll say the fireplace set and the
The
golf.
fire kit and the golf clubs. Now, you're all saying right. You seem to think she's right. $378 for the fire kit. Golf clubs are $598. The total is $976. But we're going to give you another chance. Now, you may choose one of these 2 and one of these 2, or you may take these 2. What do you want to do?
I will take the golf clubs and the stereo.
Very well. I will close up the fire kit. She's going to keep the golf clubs. They are $598. She's taking the stereo, and it is $995 for a total of $1,593. You win all 4 prizes. You win them all. Have fun with your prize. And we're going to have fun with our big wheel in the first showcase showdown as soon as we finish this business. Deborah, Stanley, one at a time, you are going to step over here, grasp these handles, pull this wheel, be sure it goes all the way around at least once. And if it stops on $1, we'll give you $1,000. Not only that, we'll give you a bonus spin, and in the bonus spin, if it stops on this green section or this one, we'll give you an additional $5,000. If it stops on $1, we'll give you an additional $10,000. Not only that, the one of you who is nearest to $1 without going over will be in the showcase today. Those are the facts. Let's get down to business. Stanley, spin that wheel. Spin that wheel, Stanley, and let's see what you can do. We've been giving away thousands of dollars on this wheel lately, and we want to keep it up. We like it. We like it. And that $1 went by there at a nice speed. Here it comes. Oh, a little fast. You have 60 cents. Now, if you spin again and go over $1 total, you're out of the game. You want to stay on 60 cents or spin again?
I'll stay.
You're going to stay. Very well. Step right over here. You are the leader with 60 cents, and here comes Deborah to try to beat that 60 cents. Take that wheel and spin it. Oh, is that going to get all the way around? Yes, that'll make it. 60 cents. Yep, it'll make it. 60 cents is what you have to beat. And you have 45 cents. Spin it again. Now be sure it goes all the way around. Spin it hard. 45 cents is where it started. 45 cents is what she's building on. She has to beat 60 cents. To that 45 cents, we're about to add too much money. Thank you, Deborah. Bye-bye. Come on, Gene. Step over there and give that thing a twirl. There you go. Jean is out after $1,000 in a spot in the showcase. That's what she's out after. She has to beat 60 cents. She'll do it if it stops on 65. It did. You don't want to spend any more, do you? No. She wins by 1 nickel, and she will be in the showcase. But, of course, we will be back to play some more pricing games for you after we show you this. Ladies and gentlemen, look at your monitors, will you please? Would you accept a check from this gentleman? Our Johnny Olson with an announcement.
Right, Bob. Annie Williams, come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right.
Hello, Annie. Annie, where did you get that hat?
Texas.
Are you from Texas?
No, I'm from St. Louis.
You're from St. Louis? What'd you do? Did you come out here by way of
Right,
Texas?
2 years ago.
Now, wait a minute. You left St. Louis 2 years ago and you just got here?
Right.
Well, I guess you rode horseback, huh?
Right. Giddy up.
Annie, do you live out here now?
Yes, I've been out here 2 years now.
And do you live on a ranch?
Oh, not quite.
Where do you live, Annie?
I lived at Fort Leonard Wood base.
Fort Leonard Wood is in Missouri.
Right.
Annie, you are a confused lady. You are a confused lady. Now, you just told me that you left St. Louis, that you came out here by way of Texas, that you now live in California, but your home is in Fort Leonard Wood. Now, are you living in Fort Leonard Wood or you live out here?
I'm living here now.
Well, then what does Fort Leonard Wood have to do with
I
it?
was stationed up there with my husband.
Well, that was 2 years ago.
Right.
You've been out of it for 2 years, Annie. Do you realize that? Let's go on with something we understand. This next item up for bids on our show, for instance.
It's a cocktail table. An elegant gift of nature, solid cast brass legs combined with bronze tint bevel glass top inserts and rich woods to lend a distinctive, understated flavor to the exquisitely furnished home from Gordon's Incorporated.
I'll tell you one thing, that's the last time I ever asked a lady where she got a hat. Annie, what do you bid on that?
$525.
$525. Miriam?
$5.25.
$525 is what she
Okay,
just bid.
$5.50.
$5.50. Virginia?
$575.
$5.75. And over we go to Judith.
$299.
$299. The actual retail price is $500, and Judith is the winner. Judith is the winner. The last of the first four contestants. She got out of contestant row, and she seemed to be very pleased about that. Come on back here, Judith. Come on back here to Bart. Welcome. Oh, my, I thought you'd never get here, Judith. Yeah. Thank you, thank you. The show is suddenly more and more interesting. Let's see what she can win.
A bar set, a sofa, and a grandfather clock. First, let this smart 89-inch sofa by Flex Steel star as a showpiece in your home. It's tastefully casual in appearance and limited in comfort. Second, created by Moto Enterprises, combines the exotic look of wicker with the durability of fiberglass offered in 5 color-fast weatherproof finishes for outdoor or indoor use from Moto. And finally, a pearl grandfather clock, featuring melodious Westminster chimes and precision German movement and hand-finished hardwood cabinets. You can make your family happy with a perfect family gift, a grandfather clock by Pearl. Okay, Bob?
You will win all 3 of those prizes if you tell us which one is the most expensive. Is it number 1? Is the most expensive number 2? Or is it number 3?
I think it's number 3.
She says it is number 3. Show us the price of number 1. That's $8.99. Now, number 3 is more than $8.99, don't you think?
Oh, is it?
I hope so. I don't know. I hope so. How much is number 2? $5.69. If number 3 is more than $8.99, you win all 3 of those. Show us that price. You're a winner. $9.99. You win all 3 prizes. You bet. I'm very happy for you. And I am happy to point out that there is more prices right coming up.
Stay tuned for more pricing games and the fabulous showcases coming up on the second half of The Price is Right.
John, who's our next player? Who is it, John?
Bob, it's Elma Crowell. Come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right.
Howdy, Elma.
I did it! I knew it all the time!
You made it.
I did it! I knew I would!
You did?
Uh-huh.
Well, I didn't, but I guess you did, and you
I've
did.
been so nervous. I knew it would be me.
You did?
Uh-huh.
Well, did you know this would be the next item up for bids?
A new range. From Gibson, a 30-inch gas range featuring energy-saving electronic ignition, a work-saving continuous cleaning oven that cleans itself as you cook, and full front black glass styling from Gibson.
Elma bid on that. $4.95. Annie?
575.
$5.75 brings me to Miriam.
401.
$4.01, and we hear from Virginia.
449.
$4.49 is her bid. The actual retail price is $6.19. Annie, get your gun. Come on, Annie. Come on, Annie. Here's Annie. Oh, yes. Here's Annie from St. Louis, Texas, Fort Leonard Wood, California. You name it. Annie, look what we have for you to win.
A new car! The all-new Buick Skylark, designed for comfort and convenience with front-wheel drive, providing impressive control and traction from Buick. The options include tinted glass, remote sport mirrors, white wall tires, and bumper strip and guards. Bob?
Annie, this game is called 5 Price Tags, and here are the 5 price tags to prove it. One of them, of course, is the right price for the car. Pick out the right price for the car, and you win it, of course. Take those away, please. I'm going to give you a chance to win 4 choices of the 5 price tags, and 4 prizes, too, beginning with jewelry. John, tell us all about it.
Right, Bob. It's from Sarah Coventry, this classic jewelry ensemble for a contemporary look in jewelry seen at home shows at Sarah Coventry.
And it is $57. Or is it? Is that the right price, true or false?
True.
True? Let's see. You're right, that's true. You win that. You have 1 choice of the 5 price tags. And coming out next, we have something nice. What is it, John?
Be everything you can be with Mary Kay Cosmetics. Skincare and glamour cosmetics presented to you in your home by trained beauty consultants from Mary Kay Cosmetics.
Is it $50, true or false?
True.
You say true. Annie, you are right again. Annie, you are right again. Get another prize out here while she's hot. John, what do we have?
We have a True Test waffle baker and grill. Snap-in Teflon grids easily convert this waffle baker to a grill exclusively from True Value Hardware Store.
Is this price of $29 true or false?
False.
You say false, and it's true. It's true. Okay, we have one last prize for your consideration. I want you to look it over and listen carefully to John.
World Book Encyclopedia 2-volume dictionary containing 2,400 pages, 3,000 illustrations, and more than 225,000 entries.
Tell me, Annie, is that really $74, or are they just trying to fool you?
False.
False. Is she right? No, that's true. But you have 2 choices of the 5 price tags, and Annie, I just have a feeling you can do it. I have a feeling you can do it. Pick out the right price for the car.
65.72.
$65.72 is not right. One more chance.
60.99.
$60.99. Does Annie win the car? No, she didn't. Was it $67.04? No. $62.43? No. $58.67. Annie, thank you for playing 5 prices. Bye-bye. We will be back with more fun and excitement after. Don, is there something you would like to tell us?
A name, Bob Barker.
What is it?
It's Colleen Clark. Well, come on down. You're the next contestant on The Price is Right.
Welcome, Colleen. What did you say? You can't believe what?
It's really you.
You can't believe it's really me? Well, actually, it's not. This is a life-size cutout up here, Colleen. I can't believe it's really you. That's what I can't believe. But I can believe that this is what you're going to bid on next. Just roll that right out here, Diane, and give them a look.
It's a new moped. The Puck Maxi Moped. It gets up to 150 miles to a gallon of gas. You can have fun, save money riding the Maxi Moped by Puck.
Colleen, what do you bid on that moped?
$450.
$450. Miriam?
600.
She bid $600. And now Virginia.
625.
$625. And Elma, I want your bid, please.
What was her bid?
Her bid is $625.
$626.
$626 for Elma. The actual retail price is $519, and the winner is Colleen. Colleen, we're going for a walk. Come on, Colleen. Oh, she's right behind you. She is moving fast. Come on, Colleen. Right down here. Now, Colleen. Oh, thank you. Yeah. Oh, baby. Now, well, she's just stroking the back of my head, telling me it's going to be all right. Colleen, open those doors. Show Colleen what we have. We have the safe crackers game back there. Now, that safe is open. Diane, pull that door back. There are 2 prizes in there, and I hope you win them both. What are those 2 prizes? What are they?
Well, first, a brass bed. From Sunshine Brass Beds, a king-size bed of solid brass tubing. A contemporary rendering of an old Spanish design by Sunshine Brass Beds Incorporated. And for a comfortable sleep, this king-size mattress set. King Coil Posture Bond sleep sets have bonded construction designed to provide firm body support with comfort. King Coil Posture Bond. And a brass cradle. Here's something you'll really love. It's a solid brass baby cradle, fit for a future king or queen. No babies on the way? Well, then it can be a great conversation piece as a swinging planter. And as a prize package worth $2,155.
Lock that door, please. Diane, lock that door, please. Now, I am going to give you a chance to win both. Having a little trouble, my dear? Just a moment here. We can't get our door locked. There we go. Takes a powerful man to close that for that poor girl. Now, you can win both of those prizes if you crack that safe. And you'll crack that safe if you can figure out the price of that rocking cradle that you saw. That price is the same as the combination of the safe. Now, in the price of the rocking cradle, we will find a 0, a 7, and a 9. Now set the first dial on the first number in the price of the cradle, the second on the second, and the third on the third, and you'll have the combination of the safe. 700, and use each number only once. $790. Okay, turn that wheel. Now pull hard on this. You won! You won! Yeah! You've won them both. You win the bed and you win the cradle. Yeah, you are the best little safe cracker. Bye-bye. We're ready to spin the big wheel in the second showcase showdown of the day after we showed it. Now, Colleen, do you know what the folks in the audience were asking me during that commercial?
No.
Well, you just won that rocking baby cradle or swinging baby cradle. And what do you suppose they want to know? They want to know, are you married or single?
I'm married.
And they want to know, do you have any babies?
No.
And that's all they need to know. That's all they need to know.
We're going to have some.
What?
We're going to have some.
Well, you have just the place for one when it arrives. And you may have $11,000 with which to purchase diapers, too. Because if you get $1 on this wheel, we'll give you $1,000 and give you a chance to win as much as $10,000 more. And, of course, the one of you who is nearest to $1 without going over will be in the showcase. Now, Annie, I was just sick about you not winning that car.
Me too.
I like you, Annie. You've been fun, Annie.
Oh, it's been fun.
You're
but
a-
I couldn't get that carpet on. Work for that $1.
You're the kind of a gal people at home are going to like, too. And they want you to get $1,000. Now, spin that thing around and do it. We just don't want any more failures. That's fine, Annie. Annie is going to get about what in this first spin? Would you believe a quarter? 25 cents. I bet you're going to spin again, aren't you? Yeah. Here she goes again. Spin number 2 for Annie. She got 25 cents in her first spin. Here's Annie's second spin. Now, just don't go over $1 total. 25 cents in her first spin. There's that 75. Get off that 95. Hurry up. That's okay. 75 cents total. You have 75 cents. And here comes the mama of the future to spin the wheel. Got to beat 75 cents to stay in the game. Well, it's not so. It's just that you made such a big deal of it. It's not that hard to spin. I think that you have about 45 cents. Spin it again because you have to beat 75 cents. And she has 45 cents. 45 cents. 45 plus 45? No, $1.50. Thank you, Colleen. Bye-bye. All right, Judith, it's your turn to spin the wheel. It is your turn to spin the wheel, and you know what you have to beat. Go. Go. Got to beat 75 cents. And Judith has... She has to beat 75 cents. She's not going to do it with one spin. She has a dime. Spin that wheel again and get yourself 90 cents. Then you'll have $1,000 to spend. She had a dime in her first spin. This is her second spin. She has to beat 75 cents. Watch the whirling wheel. One dime plus. Laura, are we going to have a tie after all this? Oh, you're hung up on that dime. Thank you, Judith. Hey, Annie. Oh, my. She's going to be in the showcase. And the showcase will follow this match. Jean is today's top winner in the showcase, and Annie is today's runner-up in the showcase. Each of you will have a showcase of beautiful prizes to bid on, and the one of you who bids closer to the retail price of your own showcase without going over will win all the prizes in the showcase. But if you are the winner, and you are less than $100 away from the retail price of your own showcase, you win both showcases. Now, Jean, I want you to take a good look at the first showcase, and if you wish, you bid on it. If you prefer, pass it to Annie and wait for the second. That's your privilege because you're the top winner. Annie, Jean, this is the first showcase.
Your showcase contains something for every room in the house. And first, for the dining room, this dinette set. Riverside's Great Hill Road Collection, a clawfoot dining room table and 4 side chairs, handcrafted of solid oak and oak veneers with beautiful golden oak finish by Riverside Furniture Corporation. And next, for the family room, a pair of recliners. Lazy Boy chairs. Perfect where space is limited, this wall recliner will recline when placed 1 inch from the wall. Gives you that Lazy Boy comfort and built-in quality. And for the laundry room, this washer and dryer. A Speed Clean washer with stainless steel tub, 3 automatic wash cycles, and fabric softener dispenser, plus a matching gas dryer with special cool and tumble permanent press cycles from Speed Clean Company. And finally, for the living room, a piano. Story & Clark's elegant piano, traditionally a fine musical instrument made for many years of enjoyment. Distinctive cabinetry and bright full console tone from Story & Clark. And this showcase can be yours if the price is right.
Jean, what do you suppose I want to know?
You want to know if I'll bid or pass?
That's exactly what I want to know.
I'm going to pass.
You're going to pass? And Annie, what do you suppose I want to know?
47.
Do you mean $4,700?
Right.
If that's your bid, that's what I want to know. $4,700. There it is. Now, Jean, I want to show you your showcase. Here it is.
Your showcase contains all of the prizes mentioned in our Salute to Famous Alberts. And as we open our book, our first candidate is Fat Albert, the famous cartoon hero created by the comedian Bill Cosby. And you can enjoy watching Fat Albert on this new television. The beautiful new RCA Contura. It's RCA color track remote control television for television at its best. Our next Albert is that wizard of the physical sciences, Albert Einstein. And to help you do a little wizardry of your own, here is this new computer. It's the Apple personal computer for your home, business, or classroom. A portable system for storing, updating, and using information. Easy to set up, operate, and program from Apple. Next is Prince Albert. who was the Prince of Wales for 60 years until he became King Edward VII of England. We'll get 2 of your round-trip air coach from Los Angeles to London for a 6-night stay at the Trust Houses, 40s, Cumberland Hotel at Marble Arch. Right outside your door will be Hyde Park and all the world-famous shops of Oxford Street, the Cumberland Hotel in London. No salute to Alberts would be complete without mentioning Albert Schweitzer, famous philosopher, musician, and medical missionary, whose greatest humanitarian endeavors were achieved on the continent we're sending you to, Africa! From London, it's on to Kenya in East Africa, where you spend 3 nights at the spectacular Nairobi Hilton. It features a heated swimming pool, landscaped roof garden, luxurious rooms, and central location in the heart of the shopping district, the Nairobi Hilton. Next, you'll be off on a 5-day visit to the interior while you visit 2 deluxe Hilton game lodges, Taita Hills Lodge, where you can relax at the swimming pool and enjoy lush gardens, then to Salt Lick Lodge, where you can view elephants, zebras, and lions, the car rentals included. And this showcase, a salute to famous Alberts, can be yours if the price is right.
Gene, what do you bid on this showcase?
$6,300.
$6,300 is her bid. Annie bid $4,700. Which one has bid closer? We'll find out after we find out about... We're going to find out how close you've come. Your bid is $4,700, and Annie, the actual retail price of your showcase is $4,852. A difference of $152. Annie, that is a fine bid. Now, Gene, your bid is $6,300. The actual retail price of your showcase is $6,429. You win with a difference of only $129. Oh, my. Both of you so very close. Annie, thank you for being with us today. It's been a pleasure to meet you. Gene, you've won $9,306 worth of prizes. Bob Barker saying goodbye, everybody.
This is Johnny Olson speaking for The Price is Right, a Mark Goodson, Bill Todman production. Please
stay tuned for the wackiest moments in game shows. GSN Game World is next. Then get ready to match the year with Marianne Curran and Super Dave.
Take a front row seat with host Bob Barker. And welcome to The Price is Right. Welcome to the big money and to the big prizes. It's a jam-packed hour of thrills, excitement, and prize-winning fun. All on The Price is Right. Weekdays, check local listings for time.